International English Language Testing System powered by IDP. So I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 110704. Well, my name is Satvindu and what shall I call you?
Can address me with my first name, Gayatri?
Okay. So, Gayatri, first of all, just let me know, are you a student or do you work?
Actually, I am a student. Last year I had completed my senior secondary education from Gayatri Public School, and now I am taking English classes from the Popular Institute of my hometown.
Alright. So, did you enjoy your school days?
Of course, I enjoy my school days because I really enjoy with my friends and my relatives because they just send me their school, and I also learn lots of things.
Who used to be your best friend in your school?
I think there are lots of friends, but my favorite one is Kiran because she always stands with me in my goods or bads.
You. And if you got a chance, would you like to go back to your school days?
I think it can't happen, but if this happens, so I just went that school again because I really like it, because I just that environment.
Would you like to do something like when you will go back to your school days? Would you like to do something that you missed during your school days?
Yes, firstly I just meet with my teachers because they are very good, and they give me lots of things such as knowledge. So I just firstly meet with them, and then I just around the ground that memorable part of my life. That's all.
Alright. So Gayatri, let's talk something about laughing. What kind of things make you laugh?
If I talk about the laugh, this is very good for me because it's a key of health as well. So whenever I just watch movies, funny movies, so in that time I make laugh.
Okay. So do you feel good when you see others laughing?
Yes, of course. Whenever a person laughs in front of me, so I really feel very happy, and I also do lots of things to make other person happy.
Okay. So how important do you feel it is to laugh?
Pardon, please?
How important is it to laugh?
I think, as I mentioned, laughing is very good for everyone as it's good for health. So I think if the person laughs and they feel happy, so it's quite important for them.
So what actually happiness is for yourself? Like what do you think about real happiness?
If I talk about the happiness, so firstly, it increases the productivity in my work, as well as if I am happy, so I just good to spread happiness with others. So happiness is a very important part of our life, which makes inner happiness as well as to make other happiness.
Do you feel that feeling happy and laughing is one and the same thing?
I think it's not the same thing because laughing is just we just feel some funny thing. So whenever that time just we laugh. But in case of happiness, it just depends on the situation. There are some situations that the people make laugh. Their happiness, inner happiness.
What you can do to make others laugh? Like as we see that these days people, they are stressed, they don't laugh, they don't even have time to laugh. What can be done to encourage them towards laughing?
Actually, in these days, mostly people are busy in the work. So I think we just spend some quality time with them, as well as we just share our feelings with them and encourage them to share their feelings with others. So it is very essential for everyone to mitigate their stress.
Okay. Okay, Gayatri, let's move to second part. Here I will give you a topic about which you need to talk for 2 minutes, and you have 1 minute to think about it. So you can even make notes if you want to do so. The topic that you need to speak about is describe a goal that you want to achieve in the future. Shall we start, Gayatri?
I think goals are very important for everyone, because without goals we can't imagine our life. If we have goals, so definitely we do hard work for that one. And there are lots of people who have goals, so they definitely have one target to achieve. But if there are some person, if I talk about the other person, they don't have goals, so they don't enjoy their life very well, I think. Here I would like to talk about my favorite goal, that one I achieve in my future. That is, I want to become a fashion designer in the future, because I am really passionate about it. I think I just think about it in my childhood, because I really like it to do arts. Whenever I get a chance to do different things and make some art and craft, so I can't leave it, because it's given me the confidence level as well. Apart from this, my parents always encourage me to do this, because I have talent about it. So if I just to show my talent in this field, so I think I definitely can achieve something. Whenever I do arts, so I feel very happy, as well as I make other happiness with draw my inner happiness, as well as I draw many things regarding my daily schedule as well. So this field gives me lots of things, such as I express my views towards others, to paint them, and
Okay, so how important is it to have a goal in the life?
I think goal is very indispensable for everyone. If they have goals, so they can do anything which they want. Goals give them paths to walk. If they don't have any goal, so they cannot success in their life.
Do people set different goals at different stages of the life?
In this contemporary era where people have different goals regarding different jobs, some people have goals regarding their study, some have regarding their work, as well as there are lots of persons who have different kind of goals, like they want to go world tour.
And what sort of goals do young people set these days?
In case of young people, they have some simple goals. If I talk about the boys, they have goal to riding, bike riding, as well as they want to some other things, such as they just have tasks to complete their studies. And in case of girls, they mostly like to wear some trendy clothes, and they have goal to wear any kind of clothes.
And if we compare the personal and the professional goals, which one do you feel is more important, the personal one or the professional?
In my opinion, both are important, but the personal goal is more profitable than professional, because in professional we just do
And is it always necessary to have something to aspire to in the future?
I think there is no anything which cannot expire. I think everything has time to expire.
Actually, the question is it always necessary to have something to aspire to in the future? Like, should we always have any inspiration, any aspiration in our life to achieve? Yes.
I think mostly people, they do something, so they need some motivation as well as some inspiration, and this thing always give their teachers as well as their family members. So in this, I think it is very important to achieve something.
And what about the realistic goals? Do you think that it's important to have realistic goals?
Actually, in this era, mostly people have, there are lots of goals, but they just imagine that things, so they cannot focus on realistic goal. But I think they just, if they just focus on a realistic goal, like they just do their study better, as well as they achieve something regarding their job, so it is very beneficial for them.
Okay, so what is more rewarding, working towards the goal or achieving it?
I think if any employer, they can motivate their employees, so they just focus on their work, they regard on their work, so definitely they can motivate it and do better for that company.
Alright, so this is the end of this